लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो हम आ चुके हैं फिर से। कुछ इशू हो गया था, FPS कम आ रहा था, तो फिर से आ चुके हैं। तो इसको जल्दी से स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो हम आ चुके हैं हॉगवर्ड लेगेसी के नए वीडियो पे, नए लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। तो हमने कल छोड़ा था जहाँ पर, वहीं से स्टार्ट करेंगे। लेट्स गो। तो यहाँ पर अपन को पर्सनल रूम मिल चुका है। पर जाना टू द प्रोफेसर विजली।
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure wall decoration. और लगाना। Large item of furniture with which to customize the room of requirement। अच्छा 5 ठो करना है, क्या लगा देते हैं। फ्लोर डेकोरेशन, चलो नीचे में फ्लोर डेकोरेशन करना है। काम करते हैं इंट्रेंस यहाँ इंट्रेंस में लगा देते हैं। एक मतलब सब इंट्रेंस पे लगा देते हैं, बाकी देखा जाएगा।
Good work. Shall we move on?
रुक जाओ प्रोफेसर। हो गया।
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
अच्छा कलर चेंज होगा। अल्टरिंग स्पेल।
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. Customize it.
Change the color of the item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use your altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
लगेगा 9 मिनट। Enter the balcony or the floor of the room। इसका मतलब क्या है? अभी तक वो गजब है भाई। Professor Weasley has directed me to use the altering spell. The architecture of the room I should try using it on the floor and balcony. मेरे को ये नहीं समझ आ रहा, बाहर करना है कि अंदर करना है यार, किस तरफ करना है। अच्छा
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. You'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
speak.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience? Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
A cool moonlit ambience sound perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon. Sounds perfect.
एक नंबर यार, क्या हो गया।
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
बाहर यूज ही
The
नहीं कर
room
सकते।
is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must sense that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
पर्सनल
Use it
एरिया मिल
wisely.
गया भाई, इसको तो मजा मजेदार। चला जाए बाहर यार। क्या कर रहा हूँ? चलो देखते हैं, कुछ मिशन करते हैं बाहर में। क्या था? ये मैप में कुछ बंद के तो आ रहा है, नीचे जाना है। नीचे है। प्रोफेसर के साथ कहीं जाने वाले थे।
You're back. Finally. Mr. Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchen.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was all too. But then we took the roast beef to the Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been
हाँ, मेरे को सामान
interesting to
बेचने जाना
see.
था।
And then I had to find Richard Jackdaws' head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
मैप चैम्बर जा
Evidently,
रहा है।
Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
मैप चैम्बर।
Peeves.
Enter the map chamber.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
अरे पर डर ये लग रहा है कि बाद में प्रोफेसर धोखा ना दे दे।
This looks promising.
है तो मजेदार भाई, कुछ भी बोलो।
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
ये हंसता है तो कैसा लगता है? टाइप का।
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You recall the pensive memory?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a
और
look?
ट्रायल्स होगा, कंप्लीट करेंगे तो कुछ मे बी जो इन लोग पास पावर था वो अपन को मिल जाए।
I know that tower. It's not
तो
far.
एक टावर पे जाना पड़ेगा।
You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well travelled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful and do not tell anyone where you're going.
The map chamber quest completed. जगह सुंदर है भाई। Meet the professor figure at the tower.
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
मैडम पोगवा, क्या करना है भाई?
Revelio. Revelio.
This particular RN is rumored to have once his prescription pioneer in the dragon taming should not have started with the haunted. क्या चल रहा है? टावर में जाना तो है, पर मैं सोच रहा हूँ कुछ असाइनमेंट कर लिया जाए और फिर इधर भी मार्क्स कटेगा ना, बेकार है। सीक्रेट रूम यहाँ पर है।
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as
झाड़ू
London
मिलता
to
है
meet
क्या?
with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
कितना है पहले बात कर लेते हैं. What else can you share about the
Do you
broom?
mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
This is salary better.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
2000 का है.
That item is of the highest quality.
600.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise.
अपग्रेड भी कर सकते
I
हैं क्या?
believe I
ऐसा
can
कुछ
remedy this issue.
बात कर रहा है तो
I
लग
have
रहा है
some
मेरे को.
ideas for enchantments,
आ ही
upgrades,
गया.
if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How did your passion for broom begin?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing
Quidditch
flyers
match.
manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why I'm the right person for this?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
You took Madam Cobra class.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or
इसलिए तो
Puddlemere
भाई 100 खोल
United.
लिया है.
And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, The new upgrade
कुछ
ought to
समझ ये
enhance
नहीं आ
brooms
रहा,
in every
upgrade पैसा
regard.
से होगा कि
And I can give
क्या
you a
हो
special
सकता है?
price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
पॉप बलून पिच में जाना, अच्छा हाँ वहाँ जहाँ पर ग्राउंड पे जाना पड़ेगा मेरे को लग रहा है।
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
झाड़ू निकाल सकते हैं। ग्राउंड में जाना है। इसको कहीं यूज नहीं कर सकते क्या? कहीं भी यूज कर सकते हैं क्या? देखते हैं जाके, पता तो चलेगा क्या है। स्पीक विद इमेल्डा रेस एट द क्विडिच पिच।
Black hadn't cancelled it. We wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the
हाँ,
first
बोल
place.
जाना। Press left button can be
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique.
इस
And that
मिशन
was
में
the end
खाना
of
खाने
that.
चलते हैं भाई।
The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely
let's
started
go, let's
flying
go.
from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
That's not what happened. You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
फिफ्थ ईयर बार बार बोल रही है, तो दिखा देते हैं। चलो let's
Actually,
go.
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
मजाक बोलती रही, मजाक बना दे रही भाई। जैसे
Made it. This is rather fun.
भाई हार के भी हरा दिया मैं.
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Fine.
मैं कैसे
You
हार
won.
सकती हूँ? मैं तो हार ही नहीं
Don't
सकती.
think
मैं
this
तो
is over.
भाई-
You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
अरे
but
2000
you're
का
still going
झाड़ू
to have
लिया
to
हूँ,
prove
मजाक
yourself
थोड़ी है.
if you want to earn my respect.
क्या बोलूँ मैं इसको? I don't want your respect. ये बोल दूँ. All right.
I
भाभी
don't
भाई
want respect from the likes of you.
खुद भी नहीं पी
All
लेगा.
you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next
भाई ये भी
course.
जवाब दे रही तो हम भी
It's near
जवाब देंगे.
Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
जाते जाते भी सुना के जा रही है. क्या है रेस लीडर.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. I never thought someone would ever best to know.
क्या था ये? चलो ये तो हो गया. Turn to the LB weeks. एक चीज अच्छा है, झाड़ू मिल गया. अब कहीं भी जाओ कोई दिक्कत नहीं, टाइम बचेगा. क्या खत्म होता है?
This place has seen better days.
Fine.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Vic, I was able to set a record on the room.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
बात तो सही
A
है।
little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's
अच्छा
precisely what
मतलब
I needed to
एक्सपीरियंस
know.
बताना है इसको तो फिर अपग्रेड करेगा
Drifted,
पैसा
eh?
देके।
I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works had potential all along.
पैसा तो लेगा बनाने का।
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow
फोटो
ruin
लगा
it.
यही है क्या?
Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with
Guys, जो भी
quality
देख रहे हो,
broom
like and
flight.
subscribe करो
Nor
guys
do they
को।
appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they
So,
do nap in the
इसका दोस्त भी-
afternoons, from what I hear. And where would we be
झाड़ू वाला
without
दुकान खोला है।
enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
कुशनिंग चाम? ये कौन सा चाम है?
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
चाम्स क्लासरूम जाना है। अब समझ ये नहीं आ रहा है कि कहीं पर जाना पड़ेगा क्या अपग्रेड, या फिर मेरा झाड़ू रख लेगा, क्या सीन है? देखना पड़ेगा शायद। कलेक्शन इन्वेंटरी, टैलेंट, एक ले लेता हूँ इसको क्योंकि फिर मेरे को अटैकिंग वाला बनाना पड़ेगा। इनमें कुछ बियर्स में कुछ है अपने पास बकवास। अरे क्या है इसको? ये कुछ पावर यूज करता है क्या? देखना पड़ेगा मेरे। कुछ यूज नहीं कर रहा है। क्या नज़ारा है भाई, क्या नज़ारा है। मजा ही आ गया, कुछ भी बोलो, मजा आ गया। और मेरे को ऐसा लगता है यहाँ पर उड़ के भी नहीं जा सकते इसमें।
Leave me, please. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
House ghosts can procure requisite meat and noodle.
हाँ ऊपर जाना है। अरे डांस क्लासरूम आ रहा था, गायब हो गया। पॉप बलून ओवर द हॉगवर्ट स्टेशन, पॉप बलून अराउंड द बीच। अरे खाना खाना चला जाए यार, देखते हैं बाद में। हाँ आउल पोस्टर। Come and see me as soon as you can. I return from the rather unproductive trip to the mystery, hoping your time has been productive. ये भी बुला रहा है यार। Guys, thank you for watching. Still बने रहने के लिए thank you for all the support. मिलते हैं अपन कल, और ये क्लिप अपलोड हो जाएगा चैनल पे, तो यू कैन गो एंड वॉच। और चलो चलते हैं, कल मिलते हैं। देखता हूँ अगर कल टाइम मिला तो सुबह स्ट्रीम करेंगे एक आध 2 घंटा। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, सी यू, कल मिलते हैं, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।